Welcome back to another week.
Hello.
ENTIDAL Live. That's what this is.
How's it going?
Yes.
Howdy how. Hey, so we've got a couple projects we want to chat about. We were lucky enough to go to Hippo Campus. Was that last weekend, Saturday?
Yep.
A lot of fun, and some other collaborations with Planned Parenthood. We worked with Cosmic Serenity on some music production projects. So we'll go through it a little bit, talk about our experiences, and maybe go into other things, depending on what. So so let's go ahead and pull up the first video, Dylan. This is Hippo Campus. They played at the Palace Theater, sold-out show. Jack and I were in the pit taking photos, and we also did a video. This is the way it goes live from the balcony, which was really cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and play that.
This was a fun show.
Yeah, and it's one of our favorite bands to work with. They're very talented. They represent Minnesota really well. Bunch of great guys, I will say.
Yeah, and this was their homecoming show, I think. I think this was just finishing their tour, and they were coming back in St. Paul. This was the Palace Theater. Yep.
Right, last show of the tour. So closing it out at home was a lot of fun for them, I could tell. Who opened for them? It was a band from LA. Sure, was it?
I was watching them. I actually really liked them. I don't remember their name.
Yeah, I think it was Sure.
I think so. Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, simple like that. They're out of LA. We weren't familiar with them before then, but
cool band.
Yeah, Hippo Campus is killer band, man.
It's always one of those bands that we've always, I think when we started doing this, it's one that we've always wanted to cover, and this is now, I think the second time.
Well, we covered them in Duluth at Bayfront Park, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was super fun, and then getting actual tickets from Whistler this time.
Yeah.
With a year hookup, that was really cool.
That's right.
Cool opportunity for us to go and shoot some photos, actually personally for them. Not personally, but go there, shoot photos. I don't know, it's cool. Yeah,
I think they appreciate the relationship we've built with them. We've had a lot of fun just hanging out with them, talking to them, and Whistler, if you don't know, he's the drummer of the band, and they're all from Minnesota, specifically St. Paul, which is really cool. But we're lucky enough to know them personally and also work with them professionally, and I really enjoyed that as well.
Yeah, Hippo shows are always a good time. Kind of jealous me and Nick didn't get to go, but
losers.
Sure, we'll get them next time.
Just the guys with the DSLRs.
That's the way it goes.
Nice.
Whoa, dude! I see what you did there.
On our way.
That's right. Really cool. Let's take a look at some photos because I know we took some great photos. And we posted them on our Instagram. If you don't follow us at ENTIDAL Media on Instagram and on Facebook, we're just ENTIDAL. We have some great photos. Jackie took a really great one of Whistler that I really enjoyed. I took some of Jake.
I like the one of Jake when it's the lights behind him. It's all black. I like that one a lot.
Totally.
That one right there. Yep.
Yeah, let's pull it up. Yeah, that was a great one. I think you
one.
took that one.
I did.
That's Nathan. That's Zach, the bassist. They're all a great group of guys, that's for sure. Whistler, that was the one I was talking about.
I like that one. I always get a photo of Whistler. Bayfront, I got a dope photo of Whistler, and I got to get another one here.
Yeah, and these are just some of the photos. We took a couple hundred, and we were having so much fun that we just kept doing that to Carla, which is cool. I
really like how they added him, because it was always been that 4-person band until pretty damn recently.
Yeah, right.
I think this last tour, maybe before that, I think when they really started using him.
Yeah, as like official members, and adding the trumpet adds another just aspect to their music, and you can tell that it just fits really well with what they've written and whatnot.
Fits with their mood really well.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah, crowd shots. It's a lot of fun to see people having fun. That's part of the gig.
Is that a fisheye?
That was a fisheye lens. Yep.
So there's back up on the balcony.
Yeah.
Because I've actually never been to this theater, but it's pretty cool to.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite venues.
I've never.
If you've ever been to the Palace, oh my gosh,
Me neither.
They were gonna tear it down. Some history there.
Really?
Yeah, and then they saved it, and they were like, let's make it a venue spot. And ever since then, they've just really taken off.
It's super cool because you can kind of see that with the ceiling. It looks like they started tearing it down.
It's deteriorating.
With the nice stuff.
Yeah,
it's vintage.
That's right. It's a good feel.
Cool look.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of cool little venues like that in cities.
Because that's in St. Paul.
Right.
Most of them are in Minneapolis. I mean, you have Skyway, First Ave, all those other ones.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be releasing another 2 songs from that show on our YouTube. I forget what the songs' names are, but they're off the new record. Is that Landmark? Was that the latest? Yep. And so that will be really fun to see.
New EP then.
Oh yeah, then they had with baseball. Was it like Warm Glow?
Yep.
Something like that.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, and I know a couple days ago was a year anniversary of Landmark. They were really excited about that. But we'll be releasing a couple videos for that, so stay tuned. Be on our YouTube channel, and yeah, we're excited to share our experiences. A lot of fun.
Definitely.
Cool. What else do we got?
So one of the next things we've been working on this month was with another really cool group of guys, musicians, Cosmic Serenity.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. We started at the garage. Another one of those contacts that we got through our work with the garage. And they turned out to be a great group of guys. Actually, the session that we just filmed this past week, was two of the members that sat in with Cosmic Serenity during their garage shoot. Ended up doing another
Smitty Pit, right?
Yep, Smitty Pit. So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we live streamed that on Facebook.
Yeah. It's one of the biggest productions at the garage that we filmed. In terms of, amount of performers and people in the
amount of angles you guys had to get. Yeah, I
watched
like
4 singers, a drummer,
horn section,
like 4 backup singers,
keyboardist.
Yeah, check it out. We live streamed it to Facebook. We don't often do that, but I thought it was fun to share with that community that we have, and then also having the band share it from Facebook
so their fans could see it.
Yeah, we had a lot of people watching that night. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
great music. So we helped them out with their EPK, which is an electronic press kit. Is that the right terminology? And so we did a short video for them. Dylan, go ahead and press play. Let's take a look. I believe.
Minneapolis and surrounding areas, the Caboose.
This is a while back too.
Yeah, we filmed them at Wookie Ween, which is a annual event with Wookie Foot, and so it's just some footage from that. So
at the Caboose.
The amazing, the channeling, Cosmic Serenity.
Because he's from Seattle, right?
Yeah, the rapper.
Yes.
Right behind there. There's Trill. Trill's basically the founding member of Cosmic.
The percussion.
Yeah, percussionists. Him and Trill
are like the main two.
Super cool. Yeah, they're using this for their Instagram, doing some shorts there. Oh wait, we gotta show Water's Life.
Yeah, this was wait, pause the video. Yeah, we just went out back and hung out with them, and they started doing this thing.
Just improvise. Yeah, I wasn't there that night.
That was really cool. Yeah, we were just hanging out back there, just sharing drinks and just talking. And I think I said it. I think I was like pointing out the rapper. I was like, "Water's Life," and then they just started going at it. It was so cool.
They're all pretty drunk, but it was.
Were they though? I think we were drunk.
No, they were pretty drunk.
They were high on life.
No, he was the lead dude. Was pretty.
Trill.
Yeah, he was Trill.
Trill. Yeah.
Yeah, he's super cool. So Trill is very cool individual. That's another one that started with Shangri-La. So it turned out that Trill, the leader of Cosmic Serenity, actually ended up being in one of our live streams that we did at Shangri-La with Gypsy Freak Circus.
That's right.
He came on stage and was rapping with them. So like fast forward 4 or 5 months and we reconnect and we're like, oh, you're in one of our videos. You were at Shangri-La. And now we've worked with them and came back with some pretty cool stuff from that relationship.
Totally.
Definitely.
And a lot to come with Wookiefoot, Shangri-La. We have a huge release. It's going to be announced here shortly. It's a live concert video of Mike Love and their performance. We'll be releasing that with Wookiefoot and supporting Project Earth that's coming up, as well as Shangri-La this year in August. So yeah, we're super excited to be a part of that community and excited for what's to come. Definitely. Great.
Totally.
So yeah, what's next? I know we had a crazy night last night. A lot of fun, specifically at the Armory. Nick, tell me what that was like. What did we do?
Well, we were actually we had a conversation with some high-up members at the Armory, and right?
Yeah, no, we're so ENTIDAL's working with the Armory in some ways. We're still determining that relationship, but we, part of what we appreciate is the experiences that we get. So, of course, being a media production company, we want to get paid for work and things like that. Jack and I were discussing a little bit about this earlier. Yeah. But, it's not always just about receiving cash and receiving income. You need that money to support your projects and art. But at the same time, just building that relationship, we get to do really cool experiences.
Exactly.
That's another form of, payment, essentially.
Yeah, so we got a VIP section at Steve Aoki last night, which sold out. It included openers such as Quintino, what's his name, Designer. That was a big one. Yeah, it was a 10 person section it was like on the balcony, bottle service, and it was.
So it worked out.
Yeah, it worked out.
It all worked out with the amount of people that went.
Yeah.
It all worked out.
We had exactly 10 people, and everyone enjoyed it who went, and I did as well.
Yeah, and we took a really cool photo. For people who don't know, the Armory set up really nice. So they have the GA section on the floor, can hold a couple hundred people, and then there's a second and third level, technically, that is VIP suites, and you can pay extra money to be in those suites. During the Super Bowl, they were going for $30,000-$40,000. It's crazy
Those
amount.
like the penthouses.
Yeah, seriously.
They're unbelievable. But.
We got a VIP table with bottle service. I spent $160 last night. I guess
we didn't
win in Rome.
We didn't actually do bottle service, but
right.
It was an option, and
we felt pretty cool. Just being there. And
but it's nice to be at a show, an EDM show specifically, where you don't have to be in the crowd. I like being in the crowd, but we could sit down, stand up, talk to
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
The Armory is just a very unique venue, I think, compared to we've been at quite a few venues around the cities.
Yeah, and worked them backstage, green room, all that. Yeah.
Right. Probably one of the biggest and best.
It's the next best thing.
Right. For its size, it's like it's bigger than First Ave, but smaller than an XL or Target Center. So it's like right in the middle. Very like kind of almost music festival kind of vibe.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely.
And just the sheer size of the operation they have going on there already is mind blowing.
And there's like all the reviews I've seen on Facebook have been like 5 stars, like customer service. People just really like their experience there because and even in the crowd, there's enough space to walk around when it's sold out.
Right.
And the top capacity is like 7,500 people.
Right.
Which it probably will never reach, but that's just like what they have to offer.
No, I love that. You made a good point between the size of XL Energy and First Ave. Also the location. I mean, I live downtown. It's like
it's right down the street from you.
Yeah, US Bank Stadium. Yeah. You can't have a better venue in Minneapolis, really. So Nick took some great Instagram videos. We didn't work the event.
They're not great. I mean, they're
professional photography.
Yeah, they're Instagram story videos. So
so if you can follow Cryogenic at Instagram on Instagram and social media. Just kidding. Let's take a look. Is this Designer?
Yeah, this is Designer. This is when he was coming out. This is the section we were at.
Was the snow bad? Like,
there he
I never
is.
asked you
There
guys.
he comes
was
out.
it bad?
Was it what?
The snow? It was snowing down.
Yeah.
Like, it's like yesterday.
We
got
got
a
there
couple
just fine.
That's good.
Yeah, totally.
Designer went out in the crowd.
Just me zooming in.
So
That's
cool.
it was just insane walking in there.
Because it's so narrow. It's not big itself. It's so long. It's such a.
It's a studio.
It's like he's standing in the crowd.
Right.
Yeah,
everyone's just going
after
nuts.
Designer, it just became an all-out rave, pretty much.
Yeah, you made a good point. Like, it's just more fun being up top and just having a clear sight and, not having to be sweaty or be, worried about breaking up.
You guys are one of those people now that people on the general floor look up to and are like, I want to be one of those people.
I know, right?
That's
Plenty of room.
Yeah. Well, they're probably just rich getting bottle service.
Yeah, but that doesn't really show the full, like, how crowded it was.
Right.
I actually had a video that I had taken. It's just packed.
It looks crazy. It looks like a lot of fun.
But even when you're down there, it's enough room to dance, get down, or whatever you want to do down there.
No, and we were going to go down to GA, but we were just like, well, we have to milk this VIP.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
VIP.
Because the original price of the
VIP section?
It's like $5,000.
Yeah.
That's like
for the show like that.
That's the bottom tier. Like he was talking about $50,000, not $30,000.
Yeah. And again, we're fortunate because we work venues like this. We go to shows and then we provide video, photos. But it just shows that working in the community, making those great relationships. As we talk about our journey as filmmakers, we just want to make that point of, hey, like, yes, you want to get paid, but let's talk about how we can work together. And that's the value we bring, the value we talk about being in ENTIDAL. It's phenomenal.
Well, it's our really passion too. I think it's which makes it a lot easier for us to actually do our passion and what we actually want to do instead of being forced to do something we don't want to do.
Well, even that.
So it makes it a little bit easier for us to not get paid generally all the time.
That experiences. That was, that was returned.
Experience.
We technically weren't on the clock, but we still had a really cool experience, and that's basically what this has been the whole time. Is
one big experience.
Even when we are working, though, like a lot of the events we end up shooting feel like entertainment for us too, just because we care about what we're filming. But
what it should be. I think.
Yeah. And when we're filming and at shows working it, we're still enjoying it. And we're not there to take advantage of those opportunities, but we're there to present the work that we do really well. And yeah, it's just a great. I love doing what we do. Honestly.
So if you haven't been to the Armory yet, they are scheduling a ton of shows this upcoming year. Trying to build a lot. So if you see one you like, definitely check it out. You won't regret it.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I mean, it's definitely pricier than your average like Skyway or First Ave, but it's bigger and it's just an overall better venue. And
Better experience.
Just better quality,
It's bigger. That's a big one.
Yeah.
It's like a tiny stadium. It's really cool.
Well, should we take a vape break? Yep. So we'll go ahead and raise our vapes in the air. This is new for me. I mean, I've been always mooching off Nick's vape, but this is a vape that Jack donated to Justin Lee's. So shout out Jack Tokenen. Let's go ahead and cheers. Cheers. Jack, cheers.
Cheers.
All right, ready?
I don't condone this, by the way.
It's not marijuana.
You're the
That's
one
what
that got us
asking.
hooked.
Nothing illegal here, FBI. What the hell?
Team
Of that
monetized.
Coke stash.
Oh, nope.
Dude, we're live, dude. We're on live.
All right.
Great. Let's move on. So, so again, being a production company, we do our own original content, which that's our favorite thing to do. But we also work with businesses in the area. We built a lot of relationships there. One that I was at recently, and it goes along with our fashion theme of the month, was the Ready or Hot, I can't get this right, Ready or Hot fashion show for Planned Parenthood. So we did the U of M fashion show. That was a lot of fun. We continued doing that through February with Planned Parenthood. So I took photos at the booth there. I took photos at the runway. But man, doing fashion, any other thoughts of that? Like,
it's really
ENTIDAL fashion magazine is on its way up.
Yeah, we're going to be competing with Vogue and other. No.
Well, it combines everything. It combines visuals, filmmaking, music,
right?
And you're talking to people and kind of negotiating what works best for them and work.
Yeah.
And also it's just cool to watch people be so creative.
Right, exactly. In fashion, especially with people who are our age, talking to those designers has been really interesting just to see, like, I don't do fashion, right? I mean, Jack's very fashionable.
You don't?
Oh, clearly.
I mean, if anyone's the most fashionably...
it'd be Nick with his H&M sweatshirt.
It's actually a cardigan.
Sorry, I didn't get that right. Can you card again?
See you guys.
That's a bad joke. Oh, well, that's our show. Thanks for tuning in. No, but doing fashion and we're filming fashion, but talking to designers has been really interesting because it's like having our generation see what the future is for design in clothing is really cool. And we talk about being the storytellers of our generation. Like, let's talk to the people that want to bring up our generation through art, media, and all that. So doing fashion is cool. So let's go ahead and show some photos. This is what we took at the fashion show. This is a famous model. I can't remember her name, but she's here in Minneapolis. Here's some runway shots.
And this is at International Market Square?
Andrea Jenkins. She is a she's St. Paul council member, transgender council member. Really cool. And yeah, this was just so much fun. And doing fashion photography is that's like one of my favorites.
It's totally different. It's totally different from what we started doing and like what we thought our idea of what ENTIDAL was going to be.
Right.
Now we're doing fashion. I know it's always been one of those dreams. Nick's always wanted a hat or a shirt or something.
Oh, we're getting them. We got hats,
To be coming.
keychains.
But it's mostly been bands, though. I mean, that's kind of our focus.
This
but
is the
now
staff
we've
at
been doing
Planned Parenthood. They're all
fashion.
great people. And if you don't know, Planned Parenthood's not one big giant business. I've learned a lot through people I know and connections, but there's like a Minnesota sector and there is a like, East Coast, West Coast. So they're like a conglomerate. Is that how you would say it? I'm just making up words.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Nonprofit.
that's the Minnesota sector of Planned Parenthood. And yeah, there are a lot of great people there that I've met, and doing fashion photography for Planned Parenthood was a treat, I will say.
Yeah, definitely going to be diving more into fashion during this year, combining it with music and cool visuals.
Absolutely.
And that's going to be the route we're going to take on that.
Great. Yeah. A lot of fun. Cool. What else we got doing?
So the next thing is to let you guys know about some upcoming stuff we're going to be doing.
Yeah, let's talk about the future.
Yeah.
The lights are way too bright. I had to put my sunglasses on.
Nobody wants to see your eyes, you ugly frick.
What flavor is everyone's vape?
Wait, who is this from? Is the question from who?
This is from Meg Doyle.
Never heard of her. well, Meg, let's talk about it. So I've got Hippo. Yes, you heard that right. Hippo, Hypu. Since I'm new to this vape thing, this has been highly recommended. VG is what? I don't even know what the fuck that means. What does VG mean?
That's vegetable glycerin. That kind of contains. That's like the bulk of what e-juice is.
And next week we'll have Neil deGrasse Tyson on here talking about VG and the chemical compound of that, right?
He is the director of the Hayden Planetarium in New York, so it'll be great to really talk to him.
Jack, when's New York?
Dude,
when are we
so
doing
excited.
New York?
The 5th?
The 5th?
April 5th?
April 5th?
8th?
Honestly, not a huge fan of New York. I'd rather go to Florida.
You got sick.
No, that is not something that people say.
It's too
Well,
much. It's like
Florida
it's
is
too much effort.
horrible.
There's like
Well,
walking and you can't.
Beach. No, I get it. I get it.
It's like stressful to be there,
But
but it's not. It's nice.
New York is a trip. That is a whole dream state.
Florida.
type
Would you
of place.
Unless you're, if you're not working.
Would you rather be on a peninsula or Long Island?
Wow, dude.
Oh.
Anyways,
hate
I
you.
have grapefruit juice. It's citrusy, sweet,
I
sour
love that
tart,
one. I love
tropical,
that flavor.
fresh, unique, and original. Just
Got
like
a
me.
got a recent vintage, subtle favorite. It's a Snowco.
Should we compare vape sizes? Who's got the bigger vape?
Well, I have my bigger one at home.
Oh, sorry, dude. Oh, yeah, you have a new
Your
vape.
pop can.
That's what they all say.
You got a license for that bad boy?
Yeah, I
dude.
just registered it on the
Locked
vape
and loaded.
hall. No. With
Va-
Trump's
vape
new
hall.
regulations, vaping is just gonna soar.
Yeah. Wow.
Just like this.
What I was going to say is Jack is going to New York for his birthday. He's going to get a tattoo from an artist in Soho, you said?
Yeah, Sacred Tattoo. Yeah, I just got the deposit all taken care of
Cool.
and all that stuff, and it's all set, so I'm super stoked. Yeah.
Well, you're into the super sciencey,
Like
stuff.
the Neil deGrasse
Yeah,
Tyson
I know,
kind
that's why I
of
mentioned
stuff.
that.
And Jack will be live streaming the entire
Science.
tattoo session.
The whole thing.
Each stick and
The
poke.
whole thing.
Yeah, dude.
Not
Yeah.
a stick and poke.
No,
it's
I'm super
professional.
excited.
He
Yeah.
just goes like,
No,
there's just this
yeah.
dude behind the alley. Hey, man,
Just
that's annoying.
smacking me with like.
Yeah, dude. Like
weird-
Hawaiian tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Go,
I heard those hurt.
Ah,
I hear
dude.
those hurt so bad.
Oh, man. Well, that'll be the next thing.
I know,
Oh, geez,
I'm-
oh man.
I'm
Every
excited, though.
streak, you can catch it here live on Entitled.
Everything's live. There's nothing that's not live. But real quick, so he's going to New York. I think I might join you. That might be
Yeah,
something. I love
we're
New York.
literally just talking about that.
Korea
like an hour
Mirza
ago.
Mohammadi, if you're watching, I'd love to come see ya. The other piece is we're traveling. I'm going to Florida in a couple days to, be on the beach. As much as I love snowboarding and being in the mountains, it's good to just sit out on the beach and tan because I'm a hot body boy.
I would have gone with you, but the ticket prices have just soared.
I know. I'm flying Spirit, so for those
So
who know,
pray for him.
pray for me. Hopefully I'll make it.
Not in
Yikes.
Florida.
But
Not in
also,
Florida.
next live stream we'll do pictures and talk about. Maybe I'll ask Jack to bring his drone to my trip.
Are you going to the camera place? B&E?
Oh.
I am.
Oh, of
I
course you are.
am. Yes,
Dude,
I am.
that's
I
like-
am bringing like $4,000 with me.
Have you seen Candyland or what Charlie the chocolate
Willy
factory?
Wonka
Willy
and the
Wonka.
chocolate?
Yeah, it's like that, dude. You're gonna walk in and be like,
I know you were telling me about it, and there are like conveyor belts
Yeah, dude,
everywhere,
it's
just
sick.
transferring things, and I was just like, I was
Yeah.
getting stoked myself because I love all that stuff, just camera gear, like I love it. So I'm so excited.
yeah,
I'm super
that's a lot of
excited.
fun.
I don't know what I'm gonna get though. Like I don't really know what's on the docket
You're gonna
of me
spend
next.
thousands of dollars if you walk in there.
If I want to, yes, but like if there's actually something I actually want,
Or you
I
can
can't think of
browse
anything.
And then buy it online when you get home.
Like what? We have like stabilization, we have cameras, we have drones. I can't really think of
Right.
tripods. I
Got
can't really
lights.
More
can't think of what else I would need, but I'm probably gonna buy something. I'm gonna find something.
Also, next live
Something we don't even know about yet.
Oh yeah.
next live stream we'll have a tip jar. So if you guys want to throw some cash for the funny jokes and Nick's looks,
Hey, come on.
yeah, fine it. Take them off. There you go. Oh, put them back on.
The
Cool.
lights are way too bright. They're hurting my retinas, so I don't want to get sort
It's
of.
not too bad.
Okay, so so what's a lot of fun with this is we're doing it from a studio space that we have, but in 2 weeks, March 10th, which is my birthday, so if anyone wants to get me a birthday gift, feel free. We're going to be live from Highland Hills. They do an annual pond skim, and last year we covered it, just a video. Dylan will be showing that in just a moment, but we're going to be actually set up live streaming the same format, same show, but we'll be narrating all the people coming down and doing the pond skim. I might go for a pond skim.
We gotta do follow cam. We have to
Yeah,
do a
dude.
follow cam.
I think we can, and we can make it on live. We can do it live.
Because the iPhones couldn't get that distance, right?
Yeah.
How far away do you think that
That's tough. I'm
their
not sure.
signal is? Okay.
What we could do is
200
record it and then put it on the stream or something like that. We'll
Okay.
figure it
Yeah.
out. But we'll be hosting it, I guess. So you can tune in here live and see the pond skim. Highland will be sharing it. Last year, the commissioner for Three Rivers Parks was sharing it and talking about it. So they're super excited to bring us back. We have a great relationship with Highland. They love working with us. We love working with them. So here's the video we did last year. Dylan, if you want to go ahead and show that.
Is this the pond skim?
Yeah. Waves.
Waves.
Waves. It's pretty intense.
Like what temperature? Like how cold do you think it is right now?
That was a warmer day. Remember last year's?
It was pretty warm.
It was like today, kind of like today.
Yeah,
like you just
kinda
walk
like
outside
today.
and it's just like, eh.
Yeah.
I think it was actually pretty cold because I remember like, well, I don't know, like 25 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
That's the new chalet.
I was gonna say, yeah, this is right when they did the new chalet.
Right.
It looks super nice.
Yeah, it's super cool. Slow-mo, shot on iPhone.
Always got to put that Apple plug in.
You know me.
So there's our buddy right there on the left. Went to high school with us.
Alex Price, if you're watching.
His little bike. I don't even know what it's called. What is it? What is that? A bike ski?
I don't know.
A bike board?
I see them
I
all the
don't
time.
know.
Out west, they're everywhere. A lot of people eating shit. That's Thomas Tika.
Fancy twin tips.
Ooh, 180 out, bruh.
Boy.
It seems
Oh,
hard.
so close.
You just need speed though. Just keep
And
your
lean
ski
back.
tips. Lean back, right? Exactly. But like you get wet. I mean,
You gonna do it?
I want to do it.
I might.
I always puss out.
I might do it with you. If you do it, I will do it.
Right. Yeah, we should do it. It's my
I would.
birthday.
Why not?
It will be my
Why not?
birthday. Yeah, we should just do it.
Well, I've got a
And,
Meetups gift card for 5 people for free.
Oh yeah, we should. When are we gonna do that? Let's live stream that.
eating Beatos.
Yeah, that'd be fun, dude.
Dude, we should do the Blazing Wing challenge again.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. But ENTIDAL does it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Hey,
Yeah, I wasn't here. This is before I joined, but this
No.
was like, yes, I wasn't I wasn't a part of ENTIDAL when this happened.
Was this not last year?
this is March 2017.
Yeah, last year. And you joined. I'm trying to
No,
think.
no, this
You
was
joined
different.
October.
This was March last year exactly.
I think
You joined.
I think I had joined, but
Yes.
it wasn't like we were in like the transition
Right.
kind of like period.
You were
sort
just
of part.
getting in with everything.
Because I had not been to this, but I'm super stoked for this year because me and Justin snowboard and ski. So
Yeah.
No, it's going to be really great to
Right
go
down
all
our
out
alley.
for this year.
and Highland's always been our place ever since
Yeah,
we were
dude.
little. Like
Oh my
I
God.
can't like obviously now this is not a place to ski just from going to Colorado and doing the mountains, but
Right.
it's always one of those places that just you have so many memories. Because I remember going down Bigfoot and French Cliff and all those cool places, Centennial, and just
Right.
super cool. It's gonna be fun to go back there. Yeah, 'cause I haven't been there in a long time.
So what's crazy is that's actually where we filmed our first video.
Oh, do we have that? No.
I don't have it handy. I could look it up quick.
Six Pack Mafia.
Yeah, bring it up.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. So, if you guys don't know, Nick and I lived in a house together, Como Avenue. When he was at the U of M, and Dylan would come over all the time because he wasn't too far. And ENTIDAL started with just like this simple idea of like, I'm sick of doing fucking nothing. Like, let's do something. Like, let's drive towards something. And we threw around ideas of like building an app, which was like a crazy idea. And Dylan and I really decided like video production. Like, why don't we try video production? Like, that makes sense. That's useful. And so Nick definitely was into the idea. And
No, we just always talked about like making videos. Like,
Yeah.
people always like, we should make this. We should do that. Like, why don't we
You guys
just talk?
did your
Yeah.
vaping video, your first vape
oh my
video?
gosh,
No,
Nick,
I made
Nick, bring that up.
You
Can we
can-
watch that?
Yeah, we can watch
Dude,
it.
we have to watch
You have
that.
to go on my YouTube.
You can say the
Is it
house
still
number
there?
now since
Yeah,
everyone
it's
knows.
still there.
1084.
1084.
Yeah.
1084.
1084.
If you ever partied with us, 1084 is lit.
Let's do this one first.
Okay, cool.
Remember
Let's
the
let it
first
load.
year of us like just arguing over group chats? Like, no, it's gonna be like this.
I don't know if you want to get into that. I don't know. For the first
Well,
year of us
it was
being
like-
It wasn't
there.
arguing. It was just like deciding how.
You had a good point though. It's
Yeah.
like ENTIDAL's so broad. What is
Yeah,
ENTIDAL?
That's what I was
And
thinking.
we're still
'cause
trying to
I was
That
figure
is
the
very
same
true.
point.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
that was me, but I'm
right
like,
when
what-
I started though, that's like we're
Yeah.
what's
We
our
kinda honed
defining
in.
moment?
Yeah,
Like what
exactly.
are we?
Right, exactly.
Which was a little hard, you know.
And we're still working on it. Like, we're still building that brand and still building the vision. But, we've really come to the conclusion of like, hey, we're a media collective.
Mm-hmm.
We do production. We want to be, the voice for the people of Minneapolis.
Yeah.
But free media, socialized media is kind of where we're trying to head. And this show is definitely advocating for that. And, we continue to drive. So let's see here. Do we have the video? Is it
Yep.
ready?
Ready
Cool.
to go.
Yeah. So this is the first video ENTIDAL ever did. And we collaborated with Highland on. So
I laughed, by the way.
Old logo?
I could not stop laughing when I watched it. Oh, this is Six Pack Mafia.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
I thought
Is
this
it
was the
gonna be
vape
poor
video
quality?
for Nick.
We'll get there, bro.
It's still
I
poor
couldn't stop
quality.
laughing.
Time out.
time out, guys. Let's go back.
Yeah, let's keep talking about it. So yeah, it was a sunny day in the winter, and
2 days of shooting.
yeah,
Oh, and we didn't have any money at this point, so
This was like what we had. Like,
Yeah.
go into your fucking house and find what you have
Right.
for video
I
equipment
had
or
GoPro.
lights or anything.
I bought
yeah.
lights,
Yep.
and then I also borrowed my friend's camera, 5D Mark II, incredible camera. Not great for video, but like it's a good photo camera. But yeah, we, actually people have liked that. It's got 637 views. I didn't even know. It's cool. Six Pack Mafia is a group at Highland that sold merchandise. It was more of like a friend social group, like a lifestyle brand. And I don't think they post or do much now, but back then they were super serious. They were a snowboard crew, ski crew, and so they were a brand, and we really enjoyed what they were doing at the time, and they had a lot of followers. So we're like, hey, let's do a video for you guys. And so this is what we did. This is called Meet the Mafia. So
yeah, hopefully it doesn't stop in the middle. Check it out.
Oh, well, go ahead.
Should work.
Oh, Dylan, you have to turn this down.
Because this is kind of where we start. I mean, me and Justin are skiers and snowboarders and stuff, and this is kind of like, it's winter time. What do we do? Let's do something about snowboarding or skiing. And this is kind of like, this popped up, I think.
Right. It's like, what do we do? And this is what happened. The music's from a friend of ours, Josh Sliven. He collaborated with another artist to make this song. And we just didn't know. It's like, here's an example of like how we didn't know how to approach this. Like, can we use any song? Can we use any song? And it was like, copyright, no.
Look at this train.
Yeah. We kind of just set up shots as we went. The clouds look super weird that day.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And that's what you get in Minneapolis.
Oh.
Damn skiers.
Yeah, dude. Fuck them.
Hey.
Just kidding.
I ski.
Cool.
Did he land that?
Yes.
Let's just say he did. I don't care
No, he
if he
did.
did or
He did.
didn't.
The best tricks are at the end, though.
I just think about like my skill set at that time compared to now. Like, I didn't know what the hell to set the camera at and shit. Like, I mean, I did, but not great. Like,
It's like home movies.
Yeah, right?
Kind of like home videos. And just
Go
like,
for it.
Let's just splice some things.
Wow.
But these were all those kids from Highland, I think, right?
Right.
They're just Highland.
And they're
Employees and riders.
Derek Peterson right there. He's the one that works with us to set up shoots at Highland.
Yeah, he'll be at the Pond Skin.
Right. Swiven, you can hear yourself right now, dude. You're live.
Yeah, he finally found his way onto our live stream.
Look at that super kicker. Was that a super or is that a mini?
That was super.
Okay.
Oh, this is funny.
Always have to have the gag reel.
Sketchy.
Confidence is key.
Ooh.
Yeah, all right.
And then slowing down.
Right in the middle of the
double back.
Come on.
Oh, come on. There it is. Was that a 9? Oh.
God, those trick skis. When I started skiing, that was my thing. I was like,
Isn't it?
I'm going to get a pair of trick skis.
So you get the idea.
Yeah. No, trick skis, dude. The short little trick skis.
Do not do that.
Nothing.
Oh, yuck.
Dude, you're a power rider like me. Like, you, like, tricks are cool, but let's be honest. Like,
Dude, that was brutal. You got to...
what?
Like, Colorado was brutal.
Dude,
like,
my ass
brutally
still hurts.
in the most fun way possible. But shit, that was not...
Dude, I know. And I really want to get back out there again, but it's just...
What was the
So
one
much
day
to do.
we really found that ledge? We found that rock ledge.
Vail.
Was that Vail?
That was Vail.
Vail killed me.
Yeah, dude.
Because I can't turn. Like, I can't
dude,
turn in this.
Our
this
luck,
snow.
though, so the first day we went to Vail, the only day we went to Vail, they opened up Blue Sky Basin, which if you guys don't know, Blue Sky Basin is where you go if you're like shredding the POW, if you're trying to go backcountry almost and trees.
Yeah.
That opened for the first time in the year.
And I know
when we got
nothing.
there.
I know nothing of this. So I'm having Justin and Matt Mulligan and one of our other friends that went the trip with us this last year.
Yeah.
Just tell us where to go, and it's just like I don't really know where I'm going, but I just see white snow, and that's all I really care about.
Yeah, dude.
It was awesome.
The conditions were phenomenal.
How did you guys stay together? Do you just like have points where you'd wait for everyone? Or?
Okay, are we gonna talk about this?
Sure.
We're gonna have this conversation.
You got separated.
So me and Mul, being skiers, we care about other people and their surroundings.
Take this with a grain of salt.
So then Justin would like to go off and do his own thing.
Half true.
But to give him credit, me and Mul should have waited at certain points where we didn't. But, you know, like you're at the halfway point. He either could be on the bottom of the hill and you're wasting a whole other 15 minutes of him waiting for you.
Yeah.
Right.
Or in a tree well suffocating and we're never going to find him.
And that's scary, dude.
And that's the scary part. And we both kind of had a little, I don't know. It was,
All right, so let me tell you about unwritten ski law. Here you go. So
okay,
buddy system. And no, we go pretty quick. Like
it was fine. We didn't have
it
problems.
wasn't
It was
an
just
issue.
more show like just to be sure, like
Right,
remember to
you take
wait.
breaks.
Yeah,
I've learned from other skiers, but yeah, like especially what we do. What we did was backcountry. We did, I don't know,
You can't
bowls.
really explain it. You can't really explain how intense it is until you actually get in there. 'Cause,
Like we're
you're-
not going down
you
green
can't
runs.
stop.
We're not going down blues, greens. We're going, you know, in the
Like,
trees.
remember when I fell and I slid like 50
Oh my
feet on my
God,
stomach?
on the rocks.
That was crazy.
Was that the rocks at Vale? Are you talking about?
When I dipped, because the mole went down and he dipped under and he was just like, oh my God, like
Yeah,
don't
dude.
come down. But I had already been halfway down the
Yeah.
fucking hill.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't stop. It was just like vertical skis, both like not snap, but they
Mhm.
clicked off my feet, and I just go sliding face
See,
first into Mole, and I'm like a good 50 feet away from Mole, but I end up right by his feet, and I'm just like, "What's up, man?"
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
just sliding on my chest with no skis on.
Yeah, dude. We're adventurous peeps. You know,
Yeah.
we do the thing.
I'm usually not, but you guys kind of put me in situations
It's the
where I
only
have
way to
no
ride.
choice. Exactly,
Only
I don't
way to
have a
ride.
choice.
That's right.
It was fun though. It was
Oh.
super fun. So
More-
we're super excited for this Highland thing.
Yeah.
More
right.
action sports to come. Definitely. Definitely.
Nick, the only person who can introduce this is you. So
Oh, jeez. Yeah, so this is the before I actually moved in with Justin. We actually.
oh
always,
wait, I have short hair in this.
Yeah, I
this
know.
is bad.
This is like probably
young little baby boy.
2013.
God.
This is 2013, and Dylan and I we always
I
used to
watch
go over
this.
there. We're like, hey, I have a camera. I just bought a new camera, so I might as well make some.
You
some
did.
sort of, cool video. And we always used
That's
to
what you
hookah.
do with a new camera.
So the video is appropriately named Slow Mo Hookah Session.
And Nick's going to be getting a new laptop and making way more edits just like this.
Yeah,
so
they're gonna be super sick.
So more
super
slow mo hookah to come if
Yeah.
you know from
Yeah.
Nip Hofstad.
And
Nip
whose
Hofstad.
hookah was probably this? I think this
do
is
it.
Gil's?
probably mine. No,
Oh, yeah.
remember I bought the one and then
Yeah,
I
and
used
just
to
left
come
it.
to the house all the
We
time,
used to
so I
hookah
just
all the
leave it.
time.
We used to hookah a lot.
It's
So we
really-
found out
This
that's
is before
terrible
the
for
vape
you.
phenomenon.
All right, just vibe out. Just
Everyone,
Stay woke.
Vibe.
lift
Yeah.
your feet up, get your vapes out, and let's see it.
Open your third eye.
Oh God, I cannot wait to see before Entitled Productions. Oh my gosh, the disco ball.
I remember
What
this
is
was
this?
like beer
Broke.
pong.
Is this Windows Movie Maker?
Yeah. No, it's something else. It's something else.
this is 5 years ago.
oh. I can't wait to see my mustache and short hair.
As you can tell, why Nick is part of Entitled Music.
Yeah, dude, he's got great music choice.
Yeah, he's got very good
Oh my
music
God.
taste.
Is that me, dude? Oh, I can't.
This is like straight up like vape tricks, but
Oh yeah, look at that edit.
before vapes even happened.
I can't wait for the flip, dude.
Yeah, flip it, dude. Flip it.
This is so trippy though.
Oh, dude. Look at that short little patch of grass on my head. You'll
Here's
see
me.
it soon. Is that Gil?
That's me.
Nick. Why is
Oh
this
my
happening?
I am.
God, I used to be so cool.
But if you legitly put a name of like, let's say designer or anyone, this would be dope as shit. They'd be like, holy fuck.
Oh god.
If you put it,
This is 5 years ago. Just so you know.
Hell yeah.
as you can tell, the rule of thirds isn't really used. There's
Not at
Gil.
all.
I
I
have
was
not
ex-
seen a picture
I
of
was-
Gil in so long.
Gil. God, miss that guy.
The ripple effect.
Ooh, that's cool. It's like this is my favorite part right here. I like this. The smoke is changing colors.
Wait, Dylan's part is the best. And it's. Oh, here's Justin's short hair.
Yeah, look at him. Look at that little shaved face.
This is so uncomfortable. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Look at that ape boy, the gorilla boy.
Look at stash.
How long do you think this took you to edit? How long do you this whole accumulation?
4 hours.
Damn, dude. That's commitment right there.
Dylan's the star of the show. I said, look serious.
Peep the American Eagle. Sure.
Here's the flip.
Oh, I can't wait for the flip, dude. It's D-Hog flip. Boom.
It's true. It's true.
Get flips, dude. Is that the end?
Wait. You gotta wait for the disco.
I think the idea was super cool. The idea was very, very cool.
Wow.
I feel great after watching
Yeah, I
that.
know. It always makes you feel good.
Wow.
It always brings you back to the.
So we're
time
making a
before.
part 2 coming.
We should. We should with like a vape set with like vapes,
Plug us in.
but make it legit as
Yeah,
fuck.
with the hookah. I mean, not the hookah. The
Ronin, all that shit. Oh, we could do that.
The Ronin.
Yeah, dude, we haven't done a
Let's-
Ronin
we
launch.
should.
We need to do a Ronin launch.
We should and do part 2. We'll do
Oh
vape.
my
we'll do a
God. Just
hookah
Jack
sesh.
running around.
Hookah, yeah.
Running around.
If-
We gotta
only
get
if I vape.
shots of you from behind the scenes too.
Is this running?
Yeah,
You're
this
just running.
I'm just sweating. Yes, boss. I got it, boss. I got the shot.
For those who don't know, Jack, tell us what a Ronin is. Tell the
Okay.
peeps. Tell them what's up.
So it's made by DJI, which is like a drone / stabilization / high production company, whatever. But they make really cool stabilizers, and then they're for like DSLRs. You can put red cameras on there, like cinema cameras. You can put like pretty much anything, I guess. I don't think everything, but I mean anything reasonable, and it stabilizes it, and it uses. You have to like. What's the word?
Calibrate.
Yeah. You have to like calibrate the roll, the tilt, all that stuff like that. But it's super cool though, and we've used it for the fashion show. Doing a couple of those kids as their other videos for the fashion show. So it adds that extra kind of bit of what you'd see in usual videos, like the shakiness. I'd kind of not take you out, but it kind of the production value kind of.
It's more immersive.
Yeah. Very. Yeah.
And it
Basically.
looks professional.
Yeah.
Well, and then pairing that with like a high quality camera like yours or mine even just really adds a cinematic effect.
We haven't really used it like to the full extent yet, right?
No, I know.
No,
that's the thing.
That's what this year's gonna be all about.
Wakeboarding?
Honestly.
You guys know how to wakeboard?
Because we got to get we have to get a separate LCD screen for it, and then we can do.
And then
everything.
you won't even have to look at the camera at all.
Yeah.
That'll be sweet. And
But
you can
no,
press record from that screen and everything.
Yeah.
Hands free.
Like-
Well, not hands free, but
And like I was saying, if we got that Black Magic camera, you don't need a battery. You can connect it somehow to the Ronin, and it goes off the Ronin's battery itself. So like actually it's smaller, so it's not as much weight.
That's
in your
crazy.
Ronin.
I didn't even know about that.
I've done all this research, guys. Tech support.
No, for sure. Yeah, we're just downloading another video that we're going to be releasing here soon. I think it's appropriate to preview it. It's a Wookiee Foot after movie of Shangri-La.
More like an
And
afterthought.
this might take too long. Let's go ahead and just play it from Dropbox,
Yeah.
I think.
20 minutes.
But this is just another fun thing. Can you play it full screen?
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Yes, you can.
oh, cool. Yeah, let's share this. So, like I said, we have a huge video coming with Wookiee Foot soon, and that is Mike Love. We're excited. So next podcast, we'll be talking a little bit about the actual release. But this is huge, especially in the ENTIDAL music department. A huge concert video of like wide angle in the back, close-ups of the band. Like we've done short like session videos, short after movies, but we've never done like a concert video. And I think we should be super proud of that, but super excited to release it because it's been about almost a year. Well, it was in August, but anyone want to comment on like their experience shooting that at Shangri-La? That was a huge festival. We've done festivals.
I don't want to talk about my story of driving all those hours to come and meet you guys, and then the set times had been switched up a whole nother 5 hours.
It was.
Yeah.
That was not fun.
Something I haven't really been to before in terms of the genre of music. It was like reggae.
Who knew?
Yeah.
I've never.
It's like a community. It's really cool to go to. But
Welcome.
I would go back. Next
Yeah,
year.
welcome home. Yeah, I love that.
Or this
community,
year.
right? And like they asked us to film some of their stuff, and I was like, I've never heard of it. Like it's probably just like a stage setup like next to the lake. It's at Harmony Park.
Yeah.
What city? Does anyone remember? It's South Minnesota.
Something Geneva, Minnesota.
That might
Does that
sound
sound
right.
right?
Maybe.
It's kind of a little bit past Northfield.
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half away from here. But yeah, when we got there, and we're just like, there's like 3 stages. There's like all these tents, and the vibe is just love. It's just so beautiful. Like the community and the people. We saw Derek Peterson there from Highland. He was hanging out. We had a lot of fun. But yeah, we'll be releasing that in probably this week, actually.
What's crazy is all of the stuff that happened this year based off of that one festival. And we even got into filming that through contacts from our previous work, kind of with Gypsy Freak.
Right.
And yeah, so since then we've worked with three different groups from that festival. Cosmic,
who else? Mike Love.
Yeah, Mike Love, Wookiee Foot, and
Was Gypsy
Freak
Freak there? Were they actually there at
Yeah,
Shangri-La?
they headlined in the other
yes,
stage.
That's why we were there.
I was so cold. It got so cold at nighttime. I was freezing.
Yeah,
I remember
we've
that.
actually done a lot with Gypsy Freak Circus. We haven't really talked about it just because we've had other projects to work on, but we've done a couple after movies with them. They just released their album. They were playing in Duluth last week. Really great group of people. I love it because they show dancing. They have a production. It's not just the music. They have like butterflies and ladybugs and all this different things.
Fire spinners.
And that's definitely Shangri-La and Wookiee Foot. Like that's the community. They're headlining another stage for Shangri-La this year. So I'm super excited about their journey. We've worked very closely with them. Sonny Haymans is a really cool guy. So Yeah, but I wanted to show this video because this is the after movie of Shangri-La, and there's a really special moment at the end where they sing Let It Be by the Beatles, and I thought that was really cool, and I was on stage. Dylan, if you want to press play, let's take a look here.
Without pain, nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Come to life. We come to life.
The quality is not the best, but you get the idea. So trippy, just all the different visuals that they have. Like, this is a Wookiefoot song. That's Mark Murphy from Wookiefoot. That's JoJo.
Yeah.
It's such a production. I would honestly would never have guessed.
Yeah.
Right.
Honestly.
Who knew? We have to watch this next part. Yeah, being on stage during this was just magical. It just shows that community.
She live streaming.
Yeah, she's like FaceTiming her mom or whatever, whoever that is. There's Sunny right there in the bear hat.
Yeah.
Yep. So beautiful.
Everyone's just down to earth. Like, there's no hate. It's all just, let's come together and make beautiful music. And
Right.
no hate,
Right.
honestly.
And when they're singing Beatles, like... Yeah, this shows Wookiefoot in its glory, like what they're able to do with people and bringing them into the community. Welcome home is their theme.
Yeah. Man, I can't wait to go back.
Yeah, super excited for what's to come with working with them this summer, especially with their music festivals. They do a couple, Project Earth. JoJo's in Hawaii, goes there for the winter, and there's another music festival. So really excited to see where we can go with that.
Cosmic Serenity is going to be at that one in Hawaii, I think.
That's right. Nick, are you okay over there? You all right?
No.
Can't.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Oh, no.
On that topic, well, music topic, on Nick being weird.
Oh,
no.
yeah, we didn't talk about
Let's
that.
talk about
I think
this.
We, I think
What are we
we, I
talking
think we
about?
Are we
kinda
on the same
I
page?
think we skimmed over it a little bit.
Telepathy?
Yeah.
Let's hear it. Hit me.
So when we were at the Hippo Campus show,
Jack knows. I'm gonna
one,
vape
of,
to that.
one of our buddies, I know we mentioned it before, Remo Drive, their
Well, if you had-
I don't know how I can word
X.
this, but yes, that's what I'm trying to say. But like, so they're drummer, but now not drummer.
Sam
Sam.
Mathis. Or is
Sam
it
Mathis.
Mateus? Mathis.
I thought
don't
it was
know.
Mathis.
Matthias.
Matthias. Well, okay,
It's
so
Sam. It's
if
Sam.
you haven't seen, Remo Drive has come out publicly as something super exciting. They signed to Epitaph, which is incredible.
That's great.
Yeah.
news.
If you think of any pop punk band that you enjoyed,
What's
you know,
the what's the Sky City? What's the band?
Skylar Trip. No. Owl City.
Ocean City soundtrack.
were they Epitaph? Yeah. So any of that same
Really?
genre.
I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, any of the bands that you liked probably when you were
Yeah,
16
my
and
brother
in
was
the
friends
sophomore
with
year.
the singer.
Do we have any
Motion
pop
City.
punk fans out there?
Yeah. To all our pop punk fans.
Capital H.
That's right.
All about that.
Epitaph is huge, so great. Really excited. Remo Drive is coming out with a new EP. They just released a single. What's it called? Pop music? Or
It's called Blue Ribbon.
Blue Ribbon. We'll play it here in just a second. Nick, if you actually want to play it now, you can just kind of listen to it while we talk
Yeah.
about it.
So I'm pulling
Um,
this up from Spotify, the best music streaming service out there. But yeah, let's get started. Here it is, Blue Ribbon by Remo Drive.
A little
Yeah.
bit more poppy.
Yeah, it's poppy. I enjoy it. I think it's a cool direction. I also know that the influence of being with a label is going to be heavily influenced to their music now. What also is really cool, they're releasing pop soda. Pop. They're releasing drinks with
Really?
the EP.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they're reissuing the vinyl of greatest tapes. They're doing a whole bunch of stuff with Epitaph. I don't think that they could have done or would have done
Mm-hmm.
being
Nice.
not without a label. So that would be really cool
Right.
to kind of actually get some content from them from their old album.
Yeah.
And then
Remastered probably
yeah,
in ways.
whatever they're doing with this new without Sam, their drummer. I'm not really sure what they're doing with that.
So that's the big update. When we were at Hippo Campus, Sam from Remo Drive went up to us, Jack and I, and just talked a little bit about the dynamic that they were having with Sam and Steve and Eric.
It's no hard feelings either. They're
Right.
both very like I hope the best for each other. Like
Mutual.
Sam's with the happy
Children. Mhm.
and then I mean Steven and Eric obviously are
Right.
still doing Remo, but yeah.
Sam's gonna keep doing music no matter what.
I mean,
Super
it's not
excited
that-
for
It's
him.
not that he's bad either.
No, it
he's
wasn't
a
a-
great technical
right,
drummer. And
exactly,
he knows
yeah.
what he's doing, and I
just differences, different direction. And Steven and Eric, they're brothers. They've, grew the band from, I think Eric posted on Facebook that he was the drummer at one point and Steven was on guitar. And it's just changed and evolved.
Totally
and,
different, yeah.
That's just what it is. And that was just another step they took. Really excited for Remo Drive. We've worked very, very closely with Remo Drive. And now they're signed with Epitaph. And they just continue to drive Remo Drive. You like that? More next week. Tune in to ENTIDAL.
It's always hard though for us because that's kind of what we started as our bread and butter was Remo Drive.
Right.
Now Sam's on it and
we're a little bummed.
but
And just seeing the vinyl album cover of Greatest Tapes, you see Sam's face on there. It's just like the trio. It was like Blink 182. You know what I mean? You just saw them together. It was a staple.
Yeah.
The videos we did with them, all of them together, showed their chemistry. It's a shame, but excited for both of them. Excited for Sam's direction and then Remo's new direction.
Absolutely,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Absolutely. What do you guys think of the song?
I like it. It's
Oh.
fine. I mean,
Yeah.
it's good.
I'm excited to see how it'll fit in with their new album.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah, I'm excited for what's to come with Remo Drive.
Greatest Tapes had a couple like longer tracks on it where they just kind of rocked out and stuff, and I hope they
very
really stay
technical,
with
yeah.
like the jam band
Mhm.
mentality and yeah.
Then their new music is an EP, so it's not a full length album, but it's like 3 or 4 songs.
But
And
that's what Epitaph does though. Hippo Campus has always released a bunch of EPs
Oh,
before
really?
they ever even released. Because they
And
had
Hippo-
South, they had
Mhm.
Bashful Creatures,
Warm Glow Now, Landmark,
Yep.
all that, baseball.
They're more of an EP. It's kind of an EP kind of
right.
driven.
Right.
Seems like music.
EPs are huge in the pop punk scene, like especially
Yeah.
when we were at the garage. Like everyone just released EPs because
Well,
it's easier.
And remember in Greatest Tapes, the collaboration we did with Remo Drive, Eric talked a little bit about, is it going to be an album? Is it going to be an EP?
Yep.
And just like naming it and just, just seeing like kind of this homegrown band out of Bloomington, Minnesota, like now signed to Epitaph, which is huge.
Right.
It's so great to see.
Yeah.
like,
Right. I'm really hoping that with the amount of like professional, funds and support that they'll have, that they can go even bigger. And they've always been huge on touring.
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
I'm excited to see like they're just gonna end up playing bigger venues in different states all over the country.
And they will be on tour in March.
Right, and they have a party release show for being signed to Epitaph on Sunday. It's in Maple Grove, I think. I can't remember the details, but they're doing a show.
Yep.
But it's like, who's the drummer? Who's going to be drumming?
I don't know.
Kevin. What's
Larson.
Kevin's last name? Kevin Larson. He
I don't
played with them.
know,
I
like-
don't think it's going to be Kevin. Kevin's
They
kind
had
his
kicked
PR.
out Sam before because of I think like vision differences.
Yeah,
and they
Sam
had a
likes
new
jazz
drummer, and then
mhm.
Sam came back, and then now he's gone again. So I
Yeah,
don't know.
right.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's to come? We'll see. Tune in more for Remo Drive.
Obviously, it's not going to be a bad drummer, so
Right.
I'll have to look to that.
Sam Bramble's also launching his new band,
Yeah.
Mango.
Another friend of ours, Mango. Yes, they're going to be playing a show April 1st. I can't remember. Sam,
And just
forgive
because it's
me.
on April 1st doesn't mean it's a fake show.
No,
They're
it's actually
playing
gonna
the
happen.
show.
It's not, yeah, it's
For those who don't know, April 1st is April Fool's Day.
Here in
that's
America, at
Here in
least.
America, which is every day with Trump as the president. But, just kidding. But yeah.
True.
But Sam Bramble, another great friend of ours. Cool band. Mango is super hip. It's like a mix
Have you
of
heard
rock. Yeah, I've been to their jam sessions and they've recorded a little bit. But let's see what happens.
I'm excited to see Sam back on stage. So
Right. Yeah, and Mango. Mango's the band name. That's cool.
I like it.
Yeah,
That's
Mango
cool.
works.
There's a lot of things
Favorite
you can do with
fruit.
that.
Isn't that your vape juice?
Yeah, actually, yeah. It's hint of mango. It's haiku, but does it like tell you the
No, it doesn't
flavors?
tell you. You have to go online and search.
Well, here I'll just drink some. And,
That's not safe.
as far as you know, Dad. I just called you Dad. What the? Great.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anything else?
anything else? Yeah. So, like I said, March 10th, we're going to be live from Highland Hills. We'll be doing a live stream there. Nick is smirking and saying some things. Is there something you wanted to mention?
I can't hear him. He's trying to like whisper to me, but I have
Something
headphones.
about comments or?
No.
No, go ahead.
There's
Let's
no
chat.
more. There's no more comments.
Story time. We have 5 minutes. Go ahead.
I don't have story time. I just wanted to warn people in the general area.
Oh, did you fart?
No.
Oh. Well, I could have.
Okay, moving on. What's
So yeah, live from Highland Hills, March 10th. Wikifoot release with Mike Love concert video. That's going to be happening here shortly and probably in the week.
Yep, and we'll cover it on our next live stream.
Absolutely. We have another garage session that's coming. It's with a band called Millennium.
What's that?
It's Millennium. We can pull it up.
When? No.
If you go to Garage's YouTube, that's going to probably be next week.
Yeah.
And if you go to, let's see here, Millennium. Do you see Millennium at all? Let's see.
And then we'll have the fashion show done soon.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, fashion show with the full release of
Just the full show.
Yeah, the full show. That will be coming here in the next week.
What a catch.
Yeah, play What a Catch. We'll just watch one of these real quick as more content. So yeah, garage shoot, fashion show video, Wookie Foot, Highland podcast. We have a lot going on, and we've had a lot of fun. Like I'm having so much fun. The beginning of the year till now, we've just been nonstop in Entitleverse.
It's weird.
Yeah,
it's
dude.
very weird.
And it's becoming our job. Like we take ourselves and our work very seriously. So super excited. This is another band. As we end the show here, we can watch a little bit of this. This is a band from Wisconsin, Hudson, Wisconsin. They played a garage session here in Burnsville. But let's take a look here. And we're still working with the garage very closely. But yeah, super excited just to be in the music scene and working with them.
Can we give it up to, is this Dylan and Nick doing it on their own?
Seriously. Yeah, so Jack and I were out of town and we were in Colorado snowboarding and skiing, but these guys knocked it out. They're really cut. The singer's very good. But it's all about just working with musicians. We love music. Nick's, all things music at Entitled, and does a really good job of connecting with his clients and whatnot.
Yeah, that was a fun shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Some days I send, some not just.
Did you guys have headphones for this or no? What are you guys?
You guys didn't hear
you
it?
guys blind?
We could hear it a little bit. I think we could hear like the guitar.
Until now.
What's the catch? Oh, sorry.
Dylan likes those undercarriage shots. Get nice and low.
I didn't really know how to work the camera on the tripod. I was switching everywhere.
That was before we got the new tripod
Right.
and with the little stubby nubs. That's so hard. I know. I feel you guys. That's why I wanted to get that one with the little handle because it's just so much more maneuverability.
It makes a big difference.
It honestly does.
Oh,
So
dude.
that's a little bit of
Well,
my fault on that part. You guys should have had the proper equipment, but I mean, it turned out really good. They sound really good. I'm just getting lost in his beautiful voice.
Yeah, he's a very good
Absolutely
singer.
beautiful. Again, this is the garage. This is in Burnsville, right?
Right.
They do a super cool thing where they host people to come in here, and it's more crowdfunded and the friends and family. I think we talked about in our last podcast.
Exactly.
It's really cool. I don't know. It's a really cool opportunity. A lot of people aren't able to get this kind of production from the garage and get actual audio and then
Absolutely.
also get video with it. Which is we're really happy to kind of give that to the garage, not give it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, and shout out to the garage. They've been with our journey as Entitled for the last about a year, maybe less than a year. And it's funny because Dylan mentioned last podcast that we used to play shows there, and now we're collaborating with them in a different way. And they've just been really great. Jack, the executive director of the nonprofit that owns it, really great to work with, and just being part of the music community. The garage is all about accessibility, and so are we. We want to tell the stories of everyone, and they just really align with the vision that we are going for, as well as the garage's vision. So,
Yep, it's good practice. These guys are fun to watch.
yeah, again from Hudson, Wisconsin, Millennium.
I don't think we've really had like a bad band
No,
come into the garage.
no,
Like honestly, like not one where we're just like, oh my god, like just let it be over. Like I think most of them like not really sure what to expect, but like once we get in there and we start hearing and everything, and just you really enjoy it.
Right.
It's really fun.
What makes it easy is, they know what material they're coming in to lay down, and we get to decide a little bit working with the band which one to cover. And
Well, especially the last one that really rejuvenated my excitement with working with them, just because they get bands like
oh
that.
yeah, Smitty Pit,
It
yeah,
was like they were so technical in their delivery. And it was
absolutely.
really fun to watch and film.
And on that, any bands that are watching, artists and musicians, I highly recommend reaching out to the garage for a live studio session. All you have to do is sell tickets for your people to come see, and what you get is a live recording, and you get us filming and doing multicam live streaming if you prefer at the show. So
it's like 10 to 12 people. Like,
covers the whole cost.
Yeah.
And you can sit in the studio, or you can sit with Rob, who is the studio tech, and he does live mixing. So if you're a band that's trying to promote yourselves, working at the garage is huge in the studio.
Free.
And it's free if you
free.
get enough people there, and it's all crowdfunded. We get paid for the work, which is great. Like we love doing that, but we're actually there to work with you as a band and work with the garage. So would love to collaborate if you have time and want to reach out.
Reach out, Facebook, Instagram.
Cool. Well, yeah, that's about an hour. We are trying to do this every 2 weeks. So tune in next, in 2 weeks from now, we'll be live at Highland Hills, like I mentioned. We'll also have a couple projects being released at that time between now and then. But again, we're doing these shows to talk about the projects, collaborations that we're working with, to give more exposure to that. And, we're really excited about our journey. We want to talk about it more. And so this is an avenue for that. Any other thoughts before we head out?
I was thinking the live stream next week. That's going to be probably more than an hour, right?
Yeah, great point.
It's going to be the entire event essentially. So
Yep.
What time does it start? Do you guys
Starts
know?
at 2 in the afternoon typically.
Okay.
That's what they did last year.
It
I
only
think.
goes for like 3 hours.
It's actually not
We'll
that
post.
long.
We'll post about it. We'll do
Right.
all that stuff. You guys will know.
And again, that's just us being there, enjoying the event, and kind of commentating, or what's the word? Is that
Yeah, we're going to be like the
Judges.
commentators?
Do you have scorecards?
I've watched a lot of Olympic announcements and commentating, so I think I've got it
He's
down.
all set.
We have our next contestant up.
That
White
was-
is the
that
new
was
gold.
really good.
Sean White gets gold. That was so cool.
He does
by
it
the way.
again.
Wait.
He does it again.
3 times the charm. It's a turkey, you guys.
Raul.
Raul.
Yeah, so
Two
look out
time.
for that. That's going to be fun. The weather's going to be great. Looking on the weather app, it's probably 36, 40 degrees.
Nice and warm, so
We
grandma
should
can
get
sit
me
inside and or outside.
Grab a Red Bull because we're going to be.
It is sponsored by Red Bull.
Yeah.
Red Bulls.
We're going to be buzzed up and ready to go.
We'll be bulled up and ready to go.
Oh yeah.
You should get me looking like Dr. Disrespect. I should get a wig with glasses and go down.
Dude,
just
we
like
should dress
straight
up.
I would.
Leave a link in the comments for outfits you recommend for us to wear or not wear. Wink,
Smash
wink.
that like button.
Smash that like button. But actually follow us on Entitled Media, Instagram, Entitled on YouTube and Facebook. Again, we've had many projects. We've been in this for 2 years, and we're excited to continue our journey and produce more content. So, cool.
Yep.
I think
Sounds
that's
great
it.
to me.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. We'll be
See
back
you
at
next
Highland
time.
Hills. Yeah,
We'll
live
see
stream.
you on the.
Bye bye.
Nick, put your sunglasses on.